Hey everybody, Land Farmer 73 here. Just wanted to show you the grapevine that I cut a couple weeks ago, took from my old house. I didn't finish that video. I'm working on trying to finish all of my videos. I'm just keeping this gonna be update year because everything is pretty much set in stone what I got right now, but the updates are pretty important because who cares if somebody did an experiment, but you never know how it turns out, right? So anyway, this the part two, or basically, part three, I don't know, of this Concord grapevine in the South experiment. Now, I cut that grapevine that I showed you guys that I got. I cut it all up, made sure all the nodes were pointing up, and I just stuck them in some normal potting soil. I put a lot of vermiculite in there, and the reason I did that is the roots from the grapes, at first they're really, really thin. I don't know if you ever done a cutting of grapevines. They're really, really thin, kind of like citrus at first. And I really want those to really get in there and grow and be able to move around. So it won't take long for these cuttings to root. So I want to give them all the benefit of the doubt right now to be able to do whatever they need to do to stay strong. Because I want to turn each and every one of these into a plant. I even ran another experiment, which I did a long time ago. And I put one directly in water. So I had one extra, and I said, I'm going to put that in water, see how it turns out. It worked a couple times for me back in the day. It was 50-50 with this for me. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we're all going to see. So that's one in the jar. So I just want to let you guys know it's not hard to do. And I keep it in this little salad bucket. My wife get these salads all the time, and I keep the containers for little greenhouses. And they're also good for, setting it in there to collect water so the water don't run all over the place. But that's it. I'm telling you, it was that simple. Just take the doggone stick and jam it in the dirt. If I could control outside, it gets so hot here, I would have just stuck it in the dirt outside. But now that I'm working full time, I don't have time to baby it all the time. I've done that before, and you got to kind of baby it. You kind of put a 2-liter bottle over the top of it, keep it a little greenhouse, keep it moist. So what I do now is, since I can't do that, I got them in these little containers with the soil, and I just keep it in my garage because you want to keep these warm. Don't put them in your house where your air conditioning is running because they will never take. Matter of fact, they'll probably rot and die. So keep them somewhere warm, but not too hot. And they can be in direct sunlight, preferably, but you want to keep these really warm and keep them moist so those roots can start growing. Okay, and as you can see here, these are my sweet potato cuttings. Like I told you guys earlier on in the year, I think it was in the winter, when I said get your sweet potatoes in the jar now. Look at that. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut all of these vines off. And I'm going to just put those in a jar. Well, this one don't need a jar. That already got little nodes on it. See that? Those little nodes are roots. So that can go right in the ground. This whole thing. And I got another one over here. Each one of these is a whole new running plant. You don't have to go to the store and pay $4 and $5 for those plants unless you just want to. You don't have to do that. Get you a sweet potato, one that you grew last year. Always keep a bag full of them from the year before. Keep about 6 of them and jar them up and grow more potatoes. I've been doing this for years. So this is the DNA of the same potato that I ate like 8 years ago. So there you go, you guys. Grapevine experiment. Grow your own sweet potatoes. This is the way to do it, you guys. You don't got to spend any money. All right. Thanks for watching. Land Farmer 73. I love you. And I'm out.